Top of it, top of it. Yes, this video here is is basically the I gotta debunk what Kevin says. You know what I mean? The average black woman disrespects the average black man, and because or look down on the average black man, and if or disrespects the average black man. So I have to debunk that, and I have facts and figures from the Black Manosphere trusted source of all things black. We're dealing with facts and figures and data, and that is blackdemographics.com. Now, with the new information, we looked at the millennials that goes from 25 to 40, and the Gen Xers that goes from 41 to 55. So, with that being said, because I'm constantly hearing that the average black woman or black women looking down on the average black man. And so, my question is, what is average? Now, if you listen to me at any time, I'm all about there are no big eyes, no little U's. You're just the same as me. I'm just the same as you. I'm no better than anybody. There's nobody better than me. So everybody's pretty much on the same playing level field, because at any time, anything can happen. I can gain as much as the richest man in the world, and the richest man in the world at a snap of a finger can lose everything and be where I am currently. So, that's why as a man, I have to constantly reiterate, be a man first. Be your own man. And so if you are a man first and you are your own man, if you what am I thinking about? If you know yourself and love yourself, then you're unshaken, undeterred about whatever it is that's going on. If you make $1 million a day, if you make $1 million, you're the same man as if you know what I mean, lost it all. So we're gonna start with that. And so I would like to ask the question to the Kevies who may be coming out here and listening in to these videos. What makes the woman average? Now you may say, well, her SMV is average. Okay, that's fine. So now, is she acting better than the SMV of the man that's trying to approach her? Because for what I understand about women, they do not just up and disrespect men that they don't know, or they're not coming into their space. So with that being said, let's get on to the facts and figures or whatever is people think is average, and the illusion that that Kevin Samuels has the know what a high value man wants. And yes, I saw the Vlad videos. We gonna get into that in another video. But for this video right here, far as millennials goes, men from 25 to 40, there are currently 90,339 men who make $100,000 a year to $1 million a year. And currently, there are 80,075 women who make $100,000 a year to $1 million a year. These are millennials. Now, when you come to Gen Xers, 41 to 55 years of age, there are 98,000 men who make $100,000 or better, and there's a whopping 133,508 women who make $100,000 or better. So these are the top tier. These are the 1% of men and women. You may say, well, a man don't care about your money. Well, I'm here to tell you from a man. That's a damn lie. That's a damn lie. You know, if a person says they don't care about your money and they make, and you know, they're not 98, they're not this 188,835 men who make 100K better, they care or they should care. So let's drop down to the 50,000 to 100,000. Millennials is 518,983 men who make 50K to 100K. There are 531,500 women that makes 50K to 100K between the ages of 25 and 40. Gen Xers, ages of 41 to 55, there are 341,591 men that makes 50K to 100K. There are 493,348 women that makes 50K to 100K. My question is, are you talking about in those brackets? Because there's a whopping between 50K and 100K, and there's a happy income, which is that of 75,000. 75,000 is the happy income, and so it appears as if in that bracket right there are 12,517 more women, more millennial women that makes 50K to 100K more than men. As far as Gen Xers goes, there's a whopping difference between 151,757 women that there's surplus. There's more women that makes 50K to 100K more than men. Now you may say, well, that's the top tier of men and women. Well, let's go down to 20K to 50K. As far as millennials go, there are 1,652,415 women who makes between 20K, which is roughly $400 a week, which is $10 an hour, to 50K, which is $25 an hour, or $1,000 a week. The men, for as millennials, there are 1,350,715 men that makes between 20K and 50K. For as millennials, Gen Xers, there are 53,095 women who makes between 20K and 50K, and there are 541,495 men that makes 20K to 50K. In between the two, there's a whopping difference. There are approximately 613,000 women between millennials and Gen Xers in those 20K to 50K brackets. So I need to know, because I'm just country. I'll finish my research. Under 20,000, that's under $10 an hour. Okay. And you have millennials 25 to 40, and Gen Xers 41 to 55. Check the numbers. There are 961,813 women who make under 20,000. There are 793,529 men that makes under 20,000. for millennials. There are 400 for Gen Xers now. There are 422,072 women that make under 20,000 a year. There are 270,710 men that makes under 20,000. Now, no income. Where we at on time? Okay. Let me hurry up and get this out the way. No incomes. I mean, you ain't making a dime. Gen Xers. No, millennials. Age 25 to 40. There are 973,207 men who not, according to the census, not bringing in any money. There are 709,623 women not bringing any money. Gen Xers, there are 726,769 men not bringing in any money. 686,092 women not bringing in the money for Gen Xers. So, with those numbers, I need to find out, because it appears as if men lead, between the Gen Xers, men lead in two categories. The men who make over 100,000, the men who not bringing in a dime. For us millennials, Gen Xers, men don't leave in anything except the men who not bringing in any money. So when you say average women are not looking over men or think that they're better than men, how are they doing that? If you're not invading their space. So they may look at you like, you know what, I don't want to get with you. For whatever reason. Again, I keep saying, hey, if money is an issue for women, money is an issue for women. Just like body count is an issue for men. I think personally, both of them are stupid and shallow. You can't do nothing with either one. So y'all can get this information off blackdemographics.com, and also this high value male thing. There's a total in the United States for us blackdemographics.com for us high value males, high value males per the Kevin Samuels for us income, because that's what holds a lot of people up is the income. There are approximately 188,835 men. So it don't say who's married. It don't say who's a homosexual. None of that. That is total. There are more Gen X men that are high earners, quote unquote high value, than millennials, at a total of around 7,200 men. So again, I need to find out when men say who's being looking down on black, who's doing that? How you present yourself? Because by the numbers, it appears as if women doing their own thing. So maybe, fellas, we probably need to check our appearance. We probably need to self-improve. And 0 before the 1, we probably need to forgive our fathers. Let's start with that. Because if you forgive your fathers, forgive your parents, you won't feel no type of way about what the woman says. You know and understand it all come with it. Oh man, they're looking down. Y'all don't say that to the job. Y'all don't say that to the job. Y'all don't say that to the supervisor. Y'all don't say that to y'all managers. Y'all don't even say that to y'all higher ups. And if you are a manager, you don't say that to your subordinates. Oh man, they're just looking down. Oh man, they looking down on me, man. These average employees looking down on. No. Um, is um hypergamy? Is that a real thing? Um, you know, who got the biggest wallet? Is that yes, yes, that's a real thing. Now, who's the most beautiful? See, fellas, I'm trying to tell you. If you know women are so quote unquote hypergamous, they're looking for the man with the biggest amount of money. Then why you should look for the woman with the most beauty? Unless you're scared, unless it took you a long time to get that woman. See? A person with options is a person with options. So y'all can look up the numbers I spewed. For as the numbers, you know, facts, figures, and data. It appears as if more women are out earning men for as Gen Xers and millennials. So again, I don't. Do I have the answers? No. I can just tell you, men, hey, cut the Kevin Samuels off. He talking to women. They're not taking his advice or listening. There may be 4 or 5 out of 100,000 or 100 out of 100,000. But for the most part, you know, while he's doing that and you being entertained, you should spend that time that you will be quoting Kevin Samuels and improving your own mating and relationship situation. He's straight. He good. You ain't. Because what come out your mouth is, well, Kevin said this. Kevin said that. Kevin said this, that, and other. What you doing? Why you saying that? He good. He's on Vlad TV. You ain't. You just sitting in front of your phone, holding your phone, or sitting in front of your computer, waiting on this man to say something so you can go say it. See, so you can go and try to say it to another man, and forget what your eyeball's telling you. So, all right, guys, these are the numbers. I would say women are not looking down on men. But what's going on is this. They are tired of consistently being approached for sex. So if you're just going to consistently approach a woman for sex, that is why you want them to smile. That is why you hey this, do this. No. If you're constantly and again, that's one woman. That's one woman, and she may get approached for sex an average of 50 times a day. At the low end, 15. At the high end, 1,000. Same lines, different things. As soon as you show your teeth to the woman, she already know what it is. You don't know whether she game or not. Brother, you ain't doing nothing special. Brother, she clock you coming out the gate. Yeah, she already picked up on that. Now, whether she's down or not is something different. If she got a standard or not, there's something different. That's between that woman. So, all right, guys. So much for that. Again, you know what I mean? Forgive your fathers, man. Forgive them. Father's Day next week, man. Your fathers are just men. Talk to y'all later, man.